I don't want people to believe that we're soft on suspected felons because they're friends of ours.
Is that what you're calling Sean and Frisco suspected felons?
Well, at this point, and being a policeman, I can't think of them in any other way.
But you know Sean, you know Frisco. Look at the amount of times that they've helped both of us. I mean, they both risked their lives when they helped us crack that drug ring in the Asian Quarter.
Anna, please, I don't like this any more than you do. But remember, our job is just to get the facts, not to judge their guilt or innocence.
But there are times when other things have to be taken into consideration.
Facts are facts.
I've never seen this side of you before, Bert.
Anna, I don't know what you mean. I haven't changed. Hey, stop and think. Maybe Sean and Frisco have changed.
Come in.
I have Sean Donald, Chief.
Oh, right, yes.
Bring him in, Sam.
Mr. Donald?
Has he been read his rights?
Yes, ma'am.
Then please take the handcuffs off.
Oh, thanks. Will somebody please explain what's going on?
Have you called Jake? I think you need your attorney here.
Jake? What the hell is going on? Sam here tells me that I've been arrested on suspicion of murder.
That's the charge, Sean.
Anna, have you people lost your mind? I did not kill anyone.
Sean, we have some very serious questions to ask you. And I just hope you've got the right answers. Can you tell me about a Swiss bank account, Sean?
Why don't you tell me? You seem to have all the information.
Well, according to that, you recently transferred all the money to a bank in Hong Kong.
Is that against the law these days, Bert?
Did you transfer the money to keep it secret?
Anna, how do you know that this telegram is another one of Edward Quartermain's tricks?
Are you denying that you have an account in Switzerland?
If I did, it's no one's business but mine. And besides, I don't think there's any way that anyone can get confidential records like that. Not legally, anyway.
I'm afraid that's not quite true, Sean, because I contacted the bank on police official business.
You're telling me the bank violated its code of ethics and gave you confidential information?
Well, it wasn't very difficult to convince them. I had your name, your account number, and your code.
Code was Monica. Can't deny that's not your account.
As I said before, I don't know of any law I've broken.
Well, where did you get the money to put into this account?
That's my business.
Sean, please, answer the questions. You're in trouble here.
Very deep trouble, Sean. It looks as if you defrauded the Quartermains, took the money, put it in a Swiss bank, and then killed Alan because he was about to expose you as a thief.
That is a lie. I had nothing to do with Alan's death.
All right, I want to speak to Sean alone, please.
Well, now, wait a minute. You don't want to do that because
Yes.
he could have the case.
I will
Keep Sam
speak to
here.
Sean alone. Thank you.
Let's go.
You know this whole thing is a farce. I don't know what Edward said to convince Bert, but you really can't believe I had anything to do with Alan's death.
All right, Sean. Why don't you tell me what's going on? I want the truth. Did you steal the Quartermain's fortune?
They were trying to ruin me, Anna. I mean, they were trying to rip me off for everything I owned. So why don't you drag Edward Quartermain in here and arrest him?
Because Edward Quartermain didn't transfer millions of dollars from a Swiss bank account, and you did.
And I did not kill Alan.
What did Monica?
Oh, come on, now don't be ridiculous. Can't you see this whole thing as a very clever setup? I don't know whether it's Edward's idea or something that Alan cooked up right before he committed suicide. I'm not sure.
Sean, listen, I believe you. I believe you. All right? But Bert is looking at the evidence.
Which is all circumstantial.
But it could be very convincing to a jury.
All right. What do you want me to do?
I want you to call Jake. You're going to need him here for your arraignment.
Arraignment? I mean, you're not serious about booking me, are you?
Sean, I have no choice. Don't you understand that? Bert and I are equals, and he wants you booked. Now, you probably won't be arraigned until tomorrow.
Anna, you know, no, I can't take confinement.
Oh, Sean, I'm sorry. There'll be bail.
I cannot spend a night in a jail cell.
Please, Jake.
And what's happening to you? I mean, why are you turning your back on me now? I mean, what about all these years of friendship? They go right out the window. You've already turned your back on Frisco. What is it, now my turn?
Look, I'm doing my job.
All right, do your job! But maybe you should sit down and figure out why all these things are happening to Frisco, Felicia, and me.